LOL, that's funny to put in.
Mean.
That's funny to put in the previews.
Oh. Let me stop. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Whoosh. Okay. All right. Hi everyone. It has been a couple of years. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a while actually from our last video. It's because me and Shu have been so busy with life, with school, with exams. Low key, I'm thinking of dropping out because I see Cardi B on the Shade Room, right? And she's winning. So what I'm thinking about doing is dropping out, going to a strip club, naming myself Moscato Mimi, because you know, Cardi B, Moscato Mimi, and then racking up them coins. Once I rack up them coins, I go on Love and Hip Hop, and after that, I release a mixtape called Zodak Bella. Tell me what y'all think, because I'm thinking it's a great idea. My mom might be watching this right now, and she's like, I knew it. I knew my daughter was like this, but you know what? I gotta get them coins somehow, and college is really stressing me out. It's stressing me out. But anyways, the other day I was studying for an exam and I read one page of my textbook and I'm like, I did a lot. I'm going to go on a 1 hour Instagram break. So I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, right? And then I stumble upon an ad. Hold on, let me find it again. This Dove ad, which has been causing a lot of controversy because it's being called racist. It's being called insensitive, and I totally get where people are coming from. So in case you guys haven't seen the picture, it's basically a picture of an African American woman taking off her shirt and becoming a white woman. You can imagine that when I saw it, I was like, hypocrisy is really non-existent now. They're just putting it all out there like, hey, we're racist and we don't care. Company, government, doesn't even matter anymore. America's 2016 and 2017 have been two very bold years, and I feel like anything can happen. So I digress. With that picture, notice I'm saying picture, I'm not saying advertisement, because I dug a little deeper and found out that there was an advertisement to this. But let me talk about the picture right now. There are some people back, giving Dove a hard time with the photo, and I totally understand that because I'm one of those people who's going to give Dove a hard time with that photo. Then there are some people saying, oh, it's not that serious, you guys are taking it out of context. Granted, it was a still from an advertisement that was screenshotted and posted all over the internet, and then it blew up. But there's a reason that it blew up, and that's because of black and white duality. It's a type of mentality that we see every single day. You go to the hospital, the walls are white, the doctor's wearing a white coat. Oh, you feel safe because white is pure, white is innocent, white is moral. You go see a villain on a Disney movie or something that represents black. Black is villainous, black is wicked, black is evil. And that's been like that throughout Eastern and Western culture since the beginning of time. It's just instilled in our minds. So when we saw that, we thought that, and I thought too, Dove was basically saying, oh, dark skin still isn't in style, will never be in style. Use our products and you'll turn white, bright, clean, and pure. That's the message I got from them. And I'm like, you know what? I used to use y'all products. So I went away and threw out all my non-existent Dove products. I'm like, you know what? You guys are banned. You guys are never going to be in my room, in my apartment ever again, because if this is the message you guys are saying, then you don't need my money. You really don't. So I'm on Snapchat talking about this Dove commercial, and somebody was like, did you watch the actual video? And I'm like, video? I just saw the picture. I just thought it was the picture. So naturally I do even more research and I find out there was a video. So in that video, and I'm going to post a couple links down below so you guys can watch it yourselves. In that video, the black woman is taking off her shirt and she turns into a white woman who turns into a Latin woman in succession. And I'm like, oh, so this is what the video means. The video, Dove was basically saying their products are for all skin types, all skin colors, and they're trying to have this whole diversity message, but obviously it blew up in their faces. And I have to say they went about it the wrong way, because they're already treading on thin ice. And for those of you who don't know, Dove has had two types of advertisements in the past that have received major backlash in which they've apologized for. The first one was 3 women, and there's a before and after skin picture. The before picture is ashy, and the after picture is, healthy looking, nice skin. And then there are the 3 women in succession. The dark one is standing against the ashy photo, while the lighter one is standing against the healthier skin. And people were like, wait a minute, so you put the dark woman against it and then you make a little, triage, and the light woman's against the healthier skin. What is that supposed to mean? Does it mean that white is healthy and then black is ashy and nasty? Or are you just, intentionally trying to say subliminally, hey, you don't really want to have dark skin because dark skin means ashy skin and light skin means no. The other one was a lotion. I think it was a lotion. It's like a skin tanning lotion or something like that. And it said from normal to dark skin. Come on now, Dove. You can do better than that. Normal to dark skin meaning what? Is my dark skin not normal enough? Or do you have to differentiate from that even more? So the messages that Dove is trying to get across, the messages of diversity, granted that's great and all, but the way that they're going about things, it's not that good. So, with their marketing team, you guys have been doing a great job with the whole Real Beauty campaign, but then you're at 3 strikes right now, and there are a lot of people waiting to cancel Dove 2017. Now, I'm not defending Dove because I'm a black woman and I've grown up knowing the whole black and white duality thing. Black skin is bad, and then I'd see all these skin bleaching products to get lighter skin because lighter skin means success, lighter skin means this, lighter skin means that, and people were not having it. Obviously, people are very ready, especially people who are darker than the norm, aka me, are very ready to shut down anything racist real quick because I wouldn't want any other child exposed to that. I wouldn't want anybody else. I wouldn't want that message to continually being perpetuated in society. Like, we're done, we're over it, but people are still trying to do it. So naturally, when Dove did that, people were ready to shut him down real quick. And I totally agree. It's like that commercial back in 2016, that Asian commercial where the black guy comes out and the Asian girl puts him in the washer, and he comes out and he's an Asian guy, and that message did not sit right. And I don't know if Dove knows about this commercial, but if they did, they would not be doing something like that. So they should be doing campaigns or commercials where even if people take a screenshot from it, it is not blown out of proportion, it is not blown out of context, it simmers, it's just there. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? I want to hear thoughts. I want to hear opinions. I want to hear everything. I also have a full-blown article on my website, which I will post the link down below, on basically my full, unguarded, undiluted opinion on this, and more on the black and white duality thing and how it's just really needs to go away. Because black does not always mean bad, white does not always mean good. It's interchangeable. But because we've grown up, with literature and movies and culture and religion all saying that they're putting black into one thing and white into another, it transmuted into skin color, and we still think that way. Well, some people still think that way, not everyone. So the royalty is officially back, and this was just my little spiel on my reaction to it. I'm just like, I feel kind of bad for Dove, but at the same time, I don't. My only question is, why were they so quick to apologize when they knew the full context of the video, but they automatically took it down? That kind of did not sit well with me. If you knew the full context, you should have stood your ground and said, this is what we actually meant. Do not listen to that photo still taken, that screenshot. And they should have just pushed the viral video out, their original advertisement where it went from black to white to Latin. That's that, but they didn't. So was their message really intentional? Going from black to white to Latin, they still went to a lighter tone and then they ended the video. What does that mean? Maybe I'm looking too much into that, but I feel like it's good to analyze every single thing because there's subliminal messaging out there. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's going on. Let's get this discussion down below. I want to hear your thoughts, opinions, comments, whatever. And be on the lookout for a new video coming this weekend. I'm really excited. Hint, hint, it's a makeup video. and it's just going to be all types of amazing. So I'll see you tea tasters later, and have an amazing day.